Hi, my name is Ashley Marquez. I was born and raised here in Omaha, Nebraska. My family comes from a small town in the state of Jalisco, which is in Mexico. Jalisco is very known for the beach called Puerto Vallarta. We are 4 hours away from there. Our town is very known for the traditions that we have, for example, in September, which I will get to that soon. And our town is also known for a specific pink stone that we use in the churches and the architecture, which kind of comes along with the stone. In Hispanic cultures, it's very common for the child to have two last names. The first one coming from dad and the second one coming from mom. So, for example, Marquez is my dad's last name and Martin is my mom's. I am fluent in both English and Spanish. My parents both speak English and Spanish, as well as my siblings. Growing up, my parents were very strict on speaking Spanish at home. They taught us that if we were going to learn English, it was going to be in school because they wanted for us to be fluent in both languages, which luckily we are. Some of our typical foods include tamales and pozole, which are more common to be seen around Thanksgiving, Christmas, and New Year's. Those are just more common to see because I like to think that they take a longer time to get ready. Sometimes. Most of the time they do. And nobody really likes to help with, so we just leave that for mom. But, yeah, that's kind of about it. During the month of September, like I said, this is only for my hometown, for the small town. We celebrate this saint here. The saint is called San Miguel Arcángel, which that's where our name comes from, San Miguel el Alto. And we celebrate this saint because it beat the devil. And from September 15th to the 30th, we host mass every single day, and there is a lot of music that comes along with it, and the masses are beautiful, a lot of colors, flowers. And after church, we all gather in the small downtown area of our hometown, and there's alcohol, there's carnival rides, there's food, there's whatever you think of. A lot of musicians come from out of state, come here to play, and then kind of just to get an extra cash. But yeah, I would love to learn about the African American culture. I feel like it's something that has always caught my eye. The uniqueness in the food, their spices. I would love to know if it kind of resembles us in a way. But there's never been a video that I haven't seen where that community is always united. I feel like that is such a beautiful thing that I feel like us in America we don't have. But yeah, that would be something that I would love to get to learn about. But yeah, like I said, my parents were born and raised here. My grandparents and most of my family still live in Mexico, and I like to visit as often as I can. Thank you.